in or out for toxicity to be in map pools. Well, we're going into game anyway, guys. This is Bestiooo versus Sev3n here on Sinister in the best of 125 FPS October League Group B.
Right at the start, we're on.
Sev3n.
Of course we are. He only has an LG. Now he gets the rail. He just saw that Bestiooo coming from the LG, and since he spawned at the rail, he knows that Bestiooo already has all the full triad of weapons.
Yeah.
Bestiooo doesn't get position on this thread, so
whoa!
there he goes, he is the rail.
Sev3n wasn't expecting that angle. He was checking down the lower corners. He's lost now 160 points of health.
So this is starting to be very good for Bestiooo. He even goes to teleport. But
Nice angle by Sev3n right there, and he's even going to be able to get the kill. Wow, Bestiooo was not expecting that.
He saw Sev3n at the 50. You should know that he wanted to go to the teleport, but he was so not ready to meet Sev3n there.
That's a very unusual weapon to pick. If Sev3n had the LG out, he probably would have done a huge amount of damage, but he just wanted to secure positioning on the red armor over here. Good dodge. Maybe he's going to be able to push forward and get himself a kill soon. Finally, after a minute, gets the rocket launcher.
Yeah, doesn't need it though with 55% LG.
Yeah, standard. It's just default play right there.
Very default.
He's going with the rockets on this occasion. Not making a switch just yet.
Oh, there we go.
Just in the nick of time before Bestiooo could even think of getting a steal on Mega Health.
He gave the rocket a chance, but with less than 100 damage after 5 rockets, he's like, nah, LG.
There we are. I was going to find him again though. Rockets,
really
not so good. Back to the lightning gun. And the rail's a little bit off.
Yeah, and the rockets are really not doing that much damage either. And Bestiooo coming in with a lot of damage now. This red should be Bestiooo's if he gets positioned fast, but he's not well positioned just yet.
If Sev3n sticks his head out, a rail will kill him. Even those 5 HP bubbles are very enticing. Good rocket right over there.
They're both trailable. Bestiooo has no health whatsoever in.
Wow,
Can he get the Mega at least?
Oh, he's making the jump over the. Here's the LG though from Sev3n. Good amount of damage. He switches away, and a pretty fantastic rail from Bestiooo to get himself on the board.
Bestiooo wasn't really comfortable with his rockets on that position, so he just made sure he could at least get the rail.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bestiooo's pretty weak at the moment. He's still looking for a shot, trying to zoom in, surely. And he is going to find it. There's a tied game. Bestiooo wins it back.
Being really stubborn on that occasion.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, so was Bestiooo. He was pretty weak.
Well, but Bestiooo had the red.
Yeah.
That's also 25 there, and he just...
That's going to be the leading kill. Wow. So, Bestiooo getting the job done right here, and red going to be his next. And if he doesn't take any damage now, he is looking in absolutely fine shape to continue this control.
When Bestiooo gets control, he can lock the map really damn well, and fears that to come with some ridiculous damage out of nowhere to take back the control. So how is Sev3n gonna do?
He'll probably have to do a very similar thing, but at the moment it's just Bestiooo doing a ton of LG damage himself. So
Bestiooo right now has twice the amount of damage of Sev3n.
And twice being how much?
800 against 1.6k.
Ow, that's a lot. Oh, that rocket's missing. It's a rail onto Bestiooo, but it doesn't matter because he's going to die once more. And that is the Bradley starting to slip away from Sev3n. Air rocket to finish the job. 5-2 now. But he's losing health and items are starting to be quite far away. So if Sev3n carries on the job he's doing, maybe he can catch up and get himself control.
Yeah, but being at the red, I think going for the Megan, because he has, there we go, he goes for the Megan, but can he get there on time now? Because he lost too much health trying to attack at the red, and now he just realized all the frags he gave away were pretty much for nothing.
Yeah, Bestiooo was really quick getting red and moving over to Mega. Well played by him, because if he was a second or two slower, then Sev3n probably would have made a jump onto Mega Health, and it could have been a very different situation.
Yeah, now they would be fighting for the red. Instead, we see Sev3n pretty much just trying to peek around and going away. Getting damage now, a lot of damage.
That's good LG there from Sev3n. 9 health remaining for Bestiooo. And he's gonna be quaking this boost a little bit after that.
At the Mega now, but where is he?
Oh wow.
Comes in very late. Sev3n. Bestiooo with a little rocket.
Those rockets from Bestiooo were brilliant. Sev3n almost actually managed to get the kill before he escaped through the hallway. It was very close. Oh, Bestiooo with the LG!
This shouldn't even have happened, because Sev3n should have gotten the position on the red much earlier than Bestiooo. I mean, on the Mega, and if he did that, the red would be his as well, but he didn't, and now he's paying the price. He's gonna die again in here.
Yep.
And this isn't looking good for him.
Bestiooo gonna feel a little bit better having such a good game here compared to one against
Yeah,
Fizz.
with only the Ray, they're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. And Sev3n, even the smiley face is coming out. But now we're halfway. This is really time for Sev3n to change gears and turn up the heat a little bit, because he's really been giving Bestiooo an easy time. And maybe even would prescribe to him just like a minute of silence, quiet play. Just trying to build that stack calmly in the corner. Rocket's not bad at all here.
I think before starting the comeback, he wants to die once more, just to be 7 frags behind, and there you go. Now he's 7 frags behind.
You call it, man, but I don't think he's going to make it right now, because Bestiooo got Mega over to red. Top yellow, sure, 7 picks this up, but the LG damage is just huge. And it quickly turned from 7 to 8.
Yep. 7 missing out on his lucky number.
Yeah. He can bring it back, though. But he's going to have to hit more shots. What kind of... I want to check the accuracy of the best.
25% rail.
And
they both fired the same amount. And yeah, Bestiooo just hitting twice as much. And there's another frag at the Mega. Oh,
a good switch, man. His rocket just sent 7 flying. He was an absolute passenger then.
And if 7 doesn't come up with some ridiculous damage in the next 30 seconds, this game might be out of hands.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the start.
That's something. But need more than that, man. More than 100 damage with the rocket and the LG, because Bestiooo is just going to get back onto red. Top and bottom yellow will spawn at the same time.
Rail? That's okay, but he couldn't take the rail. Bestiooo just shot at him. Gets an LG and another rail.
He couldn't even fire again.
Yeah.
And Bestiooo just wants to completely put it out of reach for him. I think, to be honest, it already is.
Yeah.
And he's just going to keep on racking his frags up as long as he can. And just not give 7 a single chance off the spawn as also. He just needs to back off because he didn't get that red soon enough. He might get 7. Might let 7 get a yellow here.
So after this game, what's gonna happen is that there'll be a 3-way tie for first place, pretty much.
Really?
Because Bestiooo lost to Fierce. Oh no, but
Fierce hasn't lost the game yet.
Yeah, that's right. So it's gonna be a tie for second place, if anything. And it's gonna be really dependent on how strongest and Arseny play.
Okay. Well, we shall have a look-see. Hopefully at that match afterwards. That sounds like an interesting matchup. But I did say that Arseny and Fierce is one we'd see, and then maybe Arseny was the strongest, unless they've played already. It would be cool to see.
Yeah.
But I mean, 2 minutes to go. Sev3n pretty much can count himself out of this game. No miracles. No miracles going to be happening on this one.
And Sev3n, they're not even winning the next games. Will assure him going to a second place or first. The best thing he can expect now is that he gets third if he wins the rest of his games.
Is that all he can hope for?
Yeah. And he'll get second if Bestiooo loses the rest of them.
Okay. For Fierce at the moment, he's looking good for first. But we'll see, if Fierce beats Arseny, then that's almost certain first. If he wants the way it is already, he's almost definitely got it down. Let's have another quick counter here. Yeah, Bestiooo has just been extremely stable with all of his shots. Not really missing for 2 minutes.
Next game, he's definitely secured first.
Yeah. Are you analysing the bracket groups at the moment?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I gotta say, I would love to see Fierce play more Sinister, because I adored the angles that he was managing to pick up on this map with the rail. Sev3n actually finally gets himself a kill, but he's so hurt from all of this. And he's probably going to be slow over to red. I don't know, but Bestiooo's just not even going to turn up there. He's like, whatever, go get some items. I'm just going to kill the clock even more. And just make sure that the score is still damaging your dignity. I think Bestiooo is definitely someone I'm going to be keeping my eyes on in the future. If Bestiooo and Fierce do continue to go through to the second group stage, I am seriously excited to see them play up against some of the other names that we're going to be having on there.
Yeah, because this doesn't happen every day. I mean, Bestiooo comes out of nowhere and just completely destroys Sev3n, 19-4.
Yeah, it barely even gave him a chance, to be honest. And maybe Sev3n's just going for the wrong maps. I don't know. It almost seems that way, but GG, regardless, 20-4 is the final score, and yeah, well, Bestiooo with 1.4k more damage is just going to throttle him massively. Well played, well played.
Yeah, and most of that came from the rails, because as we can see, they have pretty much the same amount of rails, but Bestiooo eating almost twice as much.
Yeah.
So there's 800 damage just there.
Yeah, that's true. That's a huge amount difference.